What's good, y'all? Check this out, man. So I was scrolling YouTube, a couple of other little outlets or whatever, and I see that Jaron Ennis trainer says that Jaron Ennis will beat Terrence Crawford in a one-sided performance, and I just seen it, man. I don't mind different opinions and shit like that, like I always say, but in my eyes, man, Jaron Ennis ain't ready yet. Um, I don't know how long it's gonna take him to get ready, but I know that he not ready yet. Because Jaron Ennis, man, in his last fight, yeah, he smashed dude. You know what I'm saying? He smashed dude like he was want to, but I seen a couple things in the fight that I know that can be taken advantage of by certain elite fighters. And Terrence Crawford is one of them. One thing about Jaron Ennis, man, he's still at that prospect level, man. He got to jump to the contender and then jump to the championship level. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him progress slowly but surely. Like I said, I don't want to see another Erskine Lubin type of situation with Jaron Ennis, man. Cause the same thing happened with Erskine Lubin. He was coming up and he was coming up fast, and somehow he got put in a fight with Jamel Charlo, man. It was like feeding food to a motherfucking wolf or something. He got put in a fight against Jamel Charlo, and we seen what happened with that, man. It was an end put to that. Now he found himself building himself up again the right way, and I feel like that ain't what you need to realize that you need to be built up the correct way. With Jaron Ennis, man, he a talented fighter, man, and I know he got a lot to go to get to that level. But one thing about them prospects and them contenders jumping up to fight championship fighters, man, yeah, they knock out all them dudes in the beginning, but at the same time, one of the key things I feel like that them type of fighters coming from, a prospect level or whatever, I feel like we gotta see them ease into this shit, because I gotta see them get them rounds in, because when Jaron Ennis was fighting dude, man, he looked like he damn near wanted to empty the whole tank in the first round. I don't know if he thought he was just finna get him up out of there or what, but he was fighting like he wanted to empty the whole tank in the first round, man. And a lot of them dudes don't know how to pace themselves until they get to the championship level. Like, for instance, I want to do a video with the Anthony Yarde versus Joe Smith Jr., but for instance, when Anthony Yarde fought Kovalev a few months ago, I forgot the exact month, but I watched that fight, and Anthony Yarde was actually doing a good job at boxing Kovalev and was beating him to me. But then it was around where his coach told him to empty the tank, and that's what he did. And after he did that, he was pretty much over with, you feel me, like gas tank wise. I mean, his muscle mass played a part in that too, but he damn near emptied the tank. Well, he did empty the tank in that round, and he got knocked out by a jab. He didn't get knocked all the way out, but he was laying there because he was exhausted. But he got dropped and finished by a motherfucking jab because he was so tired. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even the last round. He was over with, bro. So that's my thing about them dudes jumping up from a prospect level to fight a championship fighter, because certain people say they ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Jaron Ennis ready yet, but he is a talented fighter, and he got great heights, man. Dudes I feel like he should be trying to fight is Virgil Ortiz, and I want him to step up and fight Josesito Lopez, and then I want to see him beat some of them 140 dudes that's going to be coming up, like Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? Them type of dudes. You feel me? I want to see him fight them type of people. He ain't ready for no Terrence Crawford yet, man, because Terrence Crawford is a very rangy, you know what I'm saying, experienced fighter. And Terrence Crawford know how to fight in all facets of the ring, on his back foot, you know how to fight on the front foot, and he a good counter puncher. You know what I'm saying? He can throw punches at a lot of angles. And Terrence Crawford know how to pace himself, and Terrence Crawford is at the point where as soon as he gets you hurt, he on your ass. You know what I'm saying? He on you. You know what I'm saying? Jaron Ennis won't be able to handle them type of boxing skills. They both switch hitters, though. It's an interesting bout, but not right now. Later on down the line, man, I'd love to see that later on. Give Jaron Ennis about a year and a half, maybe even 2. But right now, hell no, man. That's some suicide shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some suicide bomber shit. And it's no reason for that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no point to prove, man. You still at this level, man. And you will get up there eventually. You know what I'm saying? He doing a good job at what he doing. I just want to see him keep working hard and keep doing his thing, man. And eventually he'll get up at that level. Until then, beat these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, smash Virgil Ortiz. He got a lot of hype. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you some clout. Fight, you know what I'm saying, some other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Eventually fight Josito Lopez. That'll get you even more clout when you do step up. But it is what it is, man. That's my thoughts on that, y'all. I ain't into, like I said, I ain't into throwing these motherfucking pups in there with the lions and the motherfucking pit bulls and shit. I ain't into all that. But it is what it is, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace.